Welcome back to the old Ragecastle of execution. Okay, so when we last left off, I was just defining boundaries for my walls. These little sets of 4 squares down here are going to sort of show me where the walls are going to go, so that way I don't have to constantly second guess myself later. Let me go ahead and unpause it. And they'll get started building those. And okay. Giant peach faced. And okay. Suspended my construction, so I have to go and unsuspend it. Hopefully it'll stay unsuspended until they can complete it. Yep, there it goes. Done. Awesome. I was just thinking about this earlier. Up here near my drawbridge, you can't build traps 5 tiles. You can only build traps at least 5 tiles away from the edge. So I can't build any in front of my drawbridge. They're all gonna have to be behind them. Which won't be terrible, I guess, but it'll also limit the effectiveness of my early warning system. So this might be a secondary gate. We might have the main gate like down here, and it'd be a really big thing, kind of half, maybe sunken in a little bit, or something like that. Well, that's not getting done. Making a finished goods pile for the soon-to-be crafts. I'll probably make the trade depot pretty close to this point as well. Currently not a lot is getting done. I think that these flying creatures will be a nuisance for a while. I mean, even after they go away, more flying creatures will show up. Because they can fly right over my walls. And they're not hostile, but they're not necessarily friendly either. They'll probably steal stuff if they get the chance, or bother my dwarves. Let's see what else we got. Sponge man. Okay. Okay, I think that these 2 buildings are going to be some sort of either apartments, or maybe one of them will be an apartment building, one of them will be like a dormitory. Wait, no. One of them will be an apartment building, the other will be like a pub with maybe some room upstairs for sleeping and storage. What are those? Giant thrips. Huge monster in the form of thrips. That's not good. I guess the thrip is like a giant bug. Oh boy, some migrants. Got 2, 3, 3. That's okay. Not too many is good. Means we'll have some time. We got a novice tanner. Let's just make him a mason. And we'll also give him architecture. This guy is a competent spear dwarf and an adequate brewer. Let's see. Yeah, also make him a mason. I'm just going to give everybody masonry labor automatically. And you get mechanics as well. Now that he's finished chopping down the tree, I can finish out this wall here. It's nice having a couple extra laborers. Made that wall go much quicker. And now we can start on this wall. Yeah. Rock salt blocks. Let's see how many blocks we have. Probably a bunch. Nope. Not as many as I'd like. Oh. Adder. Go away. Good grief. There we go. Okay, now over here, I want some chairs and some tables. Let's build a door here out of rock salt. Get started on some of those walls. And you know what, I placed this drawbridge yesterday. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And apparently I placed it perfectly in the center just by eyeballing it, because I watched the video later and it looks like I said 40 when really it was like 30 or something. It's like 30 across. I didn't know what I was saying, so I just kind of eyeballed it, and I guess it worked out okay because it's perfectly symmetrical, and that is great. Although, you know, real castles, you know, they don't have to be perfectly symmetrical. They can be whatever you want. So, but I think it's cool that it turned out that way. We'll probably put traps there before the drawbridge. Make some cages. 10 cages. Then we'll build Mechanics workshop right here. Just gonna have all our workshops right there. Right by the quarry. Okay, time for another layer, it looks like. That doesn't look cool. It's a blue space of emptiness. Got a different kind of rock down here. This is still rock salt. Nice. It'd be kind of lame if I started building with rock salt, then oh, he's on break. That's why. That's why that tree isn't getting chopped down. Deselect. Okay. I'll make my door on the same place on the other side, because that is cool. Salt blocks. And I'll go ahead and finish this out. Might as well. Can't use up my rock salt blocks too fast. Otherwise, I guess we'll run out. Want 10 mechanisms. And the mechanisms are my cage traps. They're gonna go over here, in this area, right in front of my drawbridge. Also need to make a lever, preferably close by. I'll probably put it right next to this stairwell right here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need a refuse pile. Now I'll make that over here. I'll make it smaller. Won't have as much indoor refuse, probably. And for the outdoor refuse, I've done a couple of these outdoor castles before, and cats tend to kill a bunch of random things and leave toad remains and if you're fish, a bunch of fish remains lying around. And you really can't, your dwarves won't collect them, even if you say collect stuff from outside. They really, it's not easy to define where to collect it from, necessarily. But it's also easy just to hide it. Like you can just go over here and press not K, T maybe? No, or you can go DBH and say, okay, hide all of that. Hide all that refuse, because it'll disappear eventually. Okay, now I need to decide what sort of thing these rooms are going to be, so I can start working on the second floor. I think this one is going to be a apartment or a dormitory. How about that? The outpost liaison has arrived. Okay. And I just realized by putting my door right here, I've wasted valuable space. But whatever. Okay. Let's see how far a three bedroom will get me. Oh, that worked perfectly. No, it didn't. Because this bedroom down here is going to be larger. Yeah. Maybe I'll make that for my expedition leader or something. See, we're starting to run out of rock salt blocks. Just gonna keep creating these until I run out of bedrooms. Cool. Let's see how we're doing down here. We're both legendary miners. Yeah. Doesn't take them that long to get to legendary. But if you want to have a meeting with your person there, I'm going to go ahead and make my expedition leader also my broker. Wonder where these guys are going. Oh, I guess they were just moving, since my trade depot has not been finished yet. Maybe I'll make this this part pretty. It can be like the lobby, and I'll put like statues and stuff in it. Also put traps in there, and I'll hide them so we don't have to look at them. That way, if a goblin gets in there or if a dwarf goes insane, he'll be chopped up by our by the choppers. Yeah, the choppers. Oh, looks like it's done. Let's go ahead and move some trade goods to the depot. And I seem to remember rock salt being very non-valuable. Oh well, I don't have very many things to trade, but I should be able to get some of the stuff I want. I'm not going to trade for wood like I normally do. I'll probably get a pick if they have one. Food, definitely get some food if they have any above ground seeds. I'll probably have to get those from the elves, but because I was thinking I could make like a giant or a large above ground farm with like strawberries and stuff. That would be cool. Okay. Got a lot of stuff. Sleeping. Kestrel man. You turn the savagery up one notch and suddenly there is not they're not just kestrels anymore. or hamsters. It's a person. Which is sort of interesting. Okay, let's trade. We got what do we got? We got glass. I'll get some glass. Just for strange moods or something. A cat cage? No. Actually, yes. I'll buy 2 of these cages for cheap. Probably not any weapons. Bismuth bronze pick. I don't even know if I have enough stuff to buy that. No, I don't. No, I don't. Let's have a cheaper pick. Like this one. Let's see if I can buy this one. That'll probably be all I'll be able to buy. There we go. There we go. And I got a pick. And that's it. I was very unprepared for that. That's okay. I got 1 pick, which I guess I normally don't buy a lot anyway. Okay. I have to do this, otherwise I will never do it. Because I'll put stuff down and then I'll be too lazy to do it. So I'm going to go ahead and build the floor on the bottom floor first. Except not walls. Because walls are not floors. There we go. Now they'll start building those. I'm going to go ahead and start building the walls around my compound. Sort of. I said compound. It's a castle. This is a castle town. Gotta get rid of that tree. I'm just gonna go along my route here. And I'll need to get rid of all those workshops and replace them somewhere else. Start Casserite. I can only assume what is Casserite? I don't know what it gets you when you smelt it. Okay, let's make a bucket. 2 buckets. Alright, and those 2 on repeat should give you enough, should give me enough to keep on going. I guess I could do the old exploit where you deconstruct the tree depot. I'm not sure how they'd respond to that. I think I've done it before a couple times and they just end up wandering off or they go insane or something. But I'm not going to. I don't really need stuff that badly. I don't need the random stuff that they have. I got enough stuff for now. the walls are gonna take up a ton of stone, especially if I'm gonna make them all the way around. Oof, this is gonna be a huge fortress. It's gonna be awesome if I stick with it. Okay, we're busy building that floor. I'm gonna sort of nix the floor right now. We're just gonna go straight for total encapsulation via rock salt walls. The saltiness is undeniable. There we go. And let's go ahead and build a lever right here. I read something the other day that the quality of the mechanism determines how, I mean it should be obvious, it determines how effective whatever it's using is. Like, be it if it's a weapons trap, if you have like an artifact mechanism, the weapons trap will never jam, regardless of how many body parts you have lying on top of it. And I guess makes drawbridges go faster, or stuff like that. Whatever you're doing, it makes it better, I guess, or require less time, or it doesn't break or something. So that's cool, but I was just saying that because my mechanisms are quality 0, because I assigned a random dwarf to make them. And since it's made, let's go ahead and have them link up to this bridge. Okay. I've been thinking, how are my guys going to get from the quarry to inside my fortress? Maybe like a neat tower or something that they can, yeah, that would be cool. No. Yes. No. Maybe so. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start my miners extending the moat. Gonna make it too wide now. We'll see how long that takes. Well, they'll get to it when they get to it, I guess. I'm not worried about it. Okay. Floors take up a ton of blocks. It's like that right there, that was 12, I think. Yeah. 3x4, it's 12. 12 blocks, 13. There's gonna be 10 blocks per room. I have 90 right now, according to my little thing. So it could take a while. I'm counting on it taking a while. And somehow, where's that? Oh, they're doing it down here. Dun dun dun. Yep, he's booking right along, that's for sure. Hopefully, what is that? What is that? Oh, possum. Woman. Naturally. Possum man. Possum. A possum couple. I was going up here. Alrighty. It's looking a little better. Now maybe they won't be as eager to jump over it. Nice thing is the biome I'm in is a temperate savanna, I think, and they will probably not freeze during winter, so it'll be fairly safe. Yeah, that was weird. We had a little lag there. I'm just gonna keep doing this until I finish my rooms or I run out of blocks. Floor. Made of rock salt blocks. And then here's the last little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and create an upward stair. And I'll make it make it right here. No, wait, first I'm gonna make the floor. That way I can designate it easier. And then I'll just take out the space I want for my upward stairway. There we go. And now they will start building all that stuff. That's gonna be nice. Oh, possum woman. How do they keep getting over here? Is this water not deep? Oh yeah, down here it's not deep. It might have been deep until I made it wider and less deep. Well, they'll get that. They can do that when they do it. Looks like they're getting that done pretty quickly. Quickly being a relative term. And this guy is fishing and not helping. I don't need fish. Fish is lame. Oh, there's my pick. I hope it doesn't get stolen. I'm gonna go ahead and make somebody else a miner. Somebody who doesn't have a job. Like you, Gem Cutter. What are your skills? Or what am I having you do? He's not doing anything. He's gonna be a miner. He'll carry a pick and do all sorts of stuff. I wonder if he was he one of the new dwarves? No, he wasn't. See, now he's going to mine. He's super novice, dabbling miner. Race. Oh, he already gave up. Got tired. Okay, he's going down here. Nope, he's not. Where's my woodcutter doing? No, you don't need to do that. Let's take masonry out for that guy. He needs to chop wood. Which he will do as soon as he is done sleeping, probably. Alright. Starting to come along nicely. Still taking a long time. Sleeping. Good job, guys. What is that? It's an E. E is for giant wrens. He's gigantic. It's not good. Not good. It's not that bad either. It just is. I think what I will do is I'll build a little spur extending out from my wall to the entrance to the mine, which is very close. It's only 2 squares away, so I can just say yeah, I'll do that. And build a wall right here. Brew some more drinks. And nice, we got some furrowed soil stuff. I guess when you deconstruct a wall, I wonder what happened to all the stuff they used to deconstruct it. This has been suspended. Nope, we're just waiting for it. keep on waiting. There we go. Let's build a floor. Floor here. This is how you have to do it. Well, no, that's not what you want. You want to build a floor right here. That way there is a place to stand on to build other things. So now we'll build a wall all the way along here, and they'll be able to build that topmost wall right here because they can stand on it. They can stand next to it. They can't really build it on a diagonal. Don't know why. Or maybe they can. I'm just wasting my time. Whatever. It looked like he didn't even stand there, so I don't know. That's a useful technique for other things as well. And right now all I'm doing is making the trip from the quarry to my quarry to my workshops longer. That's what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. Let's do it twice or not. Nope. It looks like when they try to whenever they try to deconstruct it, they want to stand on a certain side, but then when they can't because that workshop's there, they end up saying, oh, can't build it because I'm standing on it. So we'll just deconstruct that carpenter dwarf's workshop and move it somewhere else, and then it'll probably work. Okay, let's build. I'm gonna build some more workshops. I'll build them over here. Because I'm gonna get rid of those ones, those ones. Giant worm. Wren. I don't know how to say it. That's funny. Where is all this happening? Oh, there they are. They're over there, lurking. I see what they're doing. Oh, maybe that's why it took so long to deconstruct, is because there's all that furniture sitting in there. cluttering it. Okay, let's make these blocks repeat, blocks repeat, and we'll go ahead and deconstruct these, and this, and this. Boom! Explosion. Explosion of blocks. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of that wall, and we can build it again later when my dwarves aren't feeling so insane. And actually that'll be okay. That'll be okay for right now. I have an idea. We'll just, maybe we could build a door right there or something. Okay, and this is the floor that got suspended by all the burn, something activity. I was trying to build an up-down staircase. Okay, we have to build the staircase before we can do anything else. Basically, the second floor is going to look exactly like the first floor, because it takes a lot less work just to use the pre-existing walls as you put more walls on top of them, and then just attach floors to them. We'll probably do the floors first, though. Okay, let's build some floors. Cool. And I'm going to continue building walls all the way around my fortress. That should probably be my main priority right now, is fortress security. Mark salt blocks. Blocks. And then over here, I'll create some rock salt blocks. There we go. And they'll get started on that. Get started on all that stuff. My outpost liaison is still chasing around my miner. Furniture explosion. I guess they won't finish this half of the channeling until they get to a point in the mine that is equal, or in the vertical row, the vertical column, as the oh, see, there they go. They just finished some things. Now they're gonna go over here and mine stuff. Oh, I guess they're gonna mine the whole thing. Oh, and I get it. Whenever they mine it, it becomes shallow enough. Oh, are you gonna drown? Are you gonna drown? You drowning? No. Hold on. Let's go up here and see what's up. Maybe you can't kill. Well, you can't kill them, but you probably can't drown them. Probably drown-proof dwarves. Or maybe you can't drown them in that much water. probably won't be able to get out. Maybe. And then he'll leave stymied. Stymied. Something. That'll be funny. Okay, let's go ahead and build some cage traps right here. Because we're assuming that they won't be able to get across anywhere else. 6 ought to be good enough for now. That'll keep whoever's doing mechanics busy for a while. Oh, hello. It's a giant grasshopper. Not a giant grasshopper man, as seen previously, but a giant grasshopper. Okay. Continuing to build stuff. It's difficult trying to build 2 stone intensive structures at the same time. Alright, why are these got suspended? Probably because there are things sitting on them. More than one thing, and they had to, oh, see, there they go. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Make some more walls. And wall here. That offending tree is in the way again. It's not the same tree probably, but it is an offending tree. I'm gonna go ahead and build a door here. What just happened? Why did you stop? What are you doing? He dropped whatever he was doing to go harvest plants, I guess. That's alright, that guy's got his back. Who's this guy? Super. Got a lot of masons. Okay. Create floors all the way down here. And I'm selecting all of the things at once by pressing Shift Enter. Instead of having to press enter 9 times. That could get tedious if you had to do it for like 100 rock blocks. You had to press enter 100 times. So instead you can just press shift, enter, and do it all at once. There we go. Oh, they got rid of that offending tree, so we can build some more walls. It's so offensive. That's the most offensive tree I think I've ever seen. I'm just gonna go ahead and use up the rest of my blocks. There we go. That'll be good enough. And that'll get me started for sure. Yep. We're getting close to the time to end the video, but we haven't really accomplished much more than we started with. Still have... Oh, I know why they haven't done those tiles, is because there's not a path across the river. Maybe I'll make one. Yeah. There we go. Now there's a little path across the river. Well, there will be. Sometime in the future. Giant grasshopper. Oh, well, I can get that one later. Oh, cool. My gym setter, former gym setter, is becoming a miner. Interesting. It looks like they're almost done with layer 2 of my moat, which is not the most effective moat because it's only too thick and it has ramps on both sides. Hopefully it'll discourage. Sometimes the dry mode is just as effective. Well, all the time it's just as effective. If you don't have ramps. If you only have ramps on one side, like they can go in it, but they can't get out of it. Let's discuss my situation. My situation is... What's the situation? I got enough food and drinks for now. That's my situation. And I don't have a lot of crafts either. Yep. Why did you give up? Don't give up. He gave up. He's become an herbalist. Herb. Nope. No, you haven't. Alright, was this one suspended? Yes. What do I want next time? I want some dingo leather. I want wood. A little bit. I want a lot of iron bars. I'll take an anvil. Not really interested in weapons. Not interested in picks. Drinks, yes. Maybe, and I'm always about food. So I'll do that many foods. Pulp helmets are always good. And metal cages. I'll take a bag, dingle leather bag, please. Barrels are always good, they're cheap. I want a backpack. And that's it. Oh yeah, I forgot I had a duck and a cat. Let's go ahead and get them out of their cages. Make a little pasture area right here. Whoops. Oh, I guess the cat got released somehow. They probably used its cage in one of those cage traps. No, they wouldn't do that. I don't know what happened. And I really understand what finish peeking in the conversation does for you. Okay. Look, this bedroom has been completed. Now we can place our bed. Hallelujah. There we go. Look over documents. They look good. Those documents look good. I look forward to next time as well. Good sir. Ma'am. I can't remember. There we go. That'll be good. Now a really long wall is nearing completion. To this corner, and then we have to go all the way across the map, that away, and all the way up, and all the way over, and all the way up again. It's gonna be crazy. Maybe my big castle can be over here. Interrupted by a giant raven. Where you at, giant raven? Oh, there. Oh well, I'll just let them suspend stuff until they figure out what they're doing, and then they can unsuspend it. Just building doors in all these rooms. But we're one door short, so let's build another door. And it will build those, and then I think I will stop the video. And I will see you guys next time.